Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech, and yesterday we received the mystery package from Huawei. We opened it and it was something new. The box read Honor 9i, and it took us a while to figure out that this is basically the Mi 6, the phone that you guys have been asking us to cover for a while now. It also might just be the rumored Mate 10 Lite. So this phone is going to be sold in India as the Honor 9i, and in today's video let's unbox it and take a quick look. Before we start, as you can see, we put in a ton of effort to make content that pleases your eyes and mind. If you do like the effort that's gone into making this video, give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and bell icons. So here's the box. Honor 9i, it says. Opening it up, let me peel this off. Matte black, looks cool. Anyway, let's set it aside for the moment. We then have some ejector pin, a pair of earphones, a micro USB cable, travel adapter. Then there's another box, which contains the warranty card, a quick start guide, the SAR value information and whatnot. And then there is a transparent back case. It snaps on quite easily and stays on well. Looks like we can expect it to prevent those minor dings and scratches from day-to-day use. There it is, the Honor logo. Now this phone reminds me of the Honor 8 Pro a lot. We recently covered that here on C4E Tech. Here's a quick card to that review. The placements are almost identical with just two exceptions. The Honor 9i doesn't have an infrared sensor that the 8 Pro did. And of course, micro USB instead of Type-C. It's not just the sides, even the back of the phone reminds me of the 8 Pro. It's got the same texture, finish and color. This phone also happens to pick up its fair share of smudges. I think that might drive me nuts during testing. So where do the differences kick in? It's not that obvious, but if you do notice carefully, the Honor 9i is slightly narrower and shorter than the 8 Pro. That's because Huawei kinda shrunk the bezels on this guy, which made enough space to the front for a 5.9-inch display with an 18:9 or 2:1 aspect ratio. It looks fabulous. This display seems bright enough to not pose major issues outdoors. The 2160 by 1080 pixel resolution means that this display is sharp enough. It also seems bright enough to not pose major issues outdoors. The viewing angles are quite excellent too. Above this display there's a LED flash and a dual camera setup. So this setup contains one 13 megapixel primary sensor and another 2 megapixel depth sensor. Now this setup is very similar to the vertical setup found to the back. That consists of a 16 megapixel primary sensor paired with a 2 megapixel depth sensor. Alongside it we've got a single LED flash, the antenna lines, a fingerprint scanner, and at the bottom Huawei branding. The fingerprint scanner works fine. Initial impressions, it's extremely fast, just like on other Huawei phones we've tested in the past. The Honor 9i is quite slim at 7.5mm and weighs in at around the 165 gram mark. Not too heavy, it feels quite good in hand. The build quality seems excellent, the metal back feels premium. While this phone is not meant for single-handed use exactly, the 2.5D glass to the front, the curved sides do help with grip. Underneath the hood, the Honor 9i is powered by HiSilicon's Kirin 659 SoC. Now this chip brings with it about a 10% boost from the Kirin 655 we've seen on the likes of the Honor 8 Lite and the Honor 6X. Thanks to the same 16nm manufacturing process, we can also expect it to be quite as power efficient as the 655. Barring that, we also have 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of onboard storage. A 3340 mAh battery fuels the phone. The Honor 9i runs on MUI 5.1 based on Android 7 Nougat. It does come with some bloat out of the box and most of it is uninstallable. There's no app drawer here, but as we've seen in the past, we can enable it from the settings menu. I like how snappy MUI is. In fact, it's one of the snappiest interfaces we've used. The typical MUI features like App Twin, Simple Mode, and Nougat's own regulars like Quick Switch and Split Screen multitasking are present and accounted for. The camera interface is neat. Quick shutter response, tapping here enables the portrait mode. HDR is a mode by itself, not just a toggle. There's also a Pro mode that offers manual controls. The shutter speed here can go up to 8 seconds and that is cool. Sadly though, there's no support for 4K video. Anyway, the pictures you're seeing here are ones we quickly shot around the studio. Let us know how these images turned out. What do you think about them? Your thoughts in the comments below. So before we get to the pricing, in China, the Honor 9i is sold as the Mi 6 at an asking price of 2399 yuan. That is about 23,500 Indian rupees. And in one of those absolutely rare instances, we've gotten it cheaper here in India. The pricing here is $17,999, and at that price you're offered a humongous display with a not so humongous body, dual camera setups, now that's quite nice, with a solid SoC, a Snapdragon 630 equivalent maybe. What do you think? Is this a phone that interests you guys a lot? Given a huge review backlog, should we push this to the top of the queue and get a review done ASAP? Again, let us know in the comments below. If you do want to pick a Honor 9 up, we leave direct links in the description below. And I guess that's it for this video. Vote it down if you hated it, but if you did like it, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, anybody who might be looking for a phone in this price segment. And don't forget to subscribe to C4E Tech for more videos like this, including that full review. Also, while you're at it, hit that bell icon to make sure you get notified each time a new video goes live here on the channel. So thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, this here's Ash. You've been watching C4E Tech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.